Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us live here on PTN, the Pocono Television Network. I'm Brianna Strunk. It is an exciting weekend here in the Pocono Mountains. It is race weekend, baby, here at the Pocono Raceway in Long Pond. The sun is shining. The forecast for this weekend looks great, and thousands of fans are descending upon the Tricky Triangle here for a triple header weekend. We got 3 weekend races starting tonight, Saturday, and Sunday. And take a look where we are here at the Pocono Mountains Activities and Welcome Center. Fans come here for activities throughout the weekend, such as paint and sips, yoga. Right now we have the Reptile Wrangler putting on a show. You could see some young fans staying here in the infield, getting introduced to wildlife. There's a lot to do and see, not just on the track, but around it. And this is one of the places where fans are staying entertained all weekend long. As we make our way to meet a very special NASCAR driver, take a look at your screen. Here's what's in store this weekend at Pocono. Starting tonight, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series at 5 o'clock, followed by the NASCAR Xfinity Series tomorrow. That's the Explore the Pocono Mountains 250, proudly sponsored by the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau. Sunday's NASCAR Cup Series race, the Great American Getaway 400, presented by VisitPA.com. Once again, putting Pennsylvania tourism on display to fans internationally, which we're so proud of. And there's still time for you to enjoy all the action in person. A limited number of tickets still available at PoconoRaceway.com. And remember, kids 12 and under always get in for free. And we should point out, for the 5th straight year, all campsites here are completely sold out. And now we're coming back live to the Lehigh Valley Riley Children's Hospital Inclusive Playground, designed for children of all ages and abilities to play together. And we are with NASCAR driver Matt DiBenedetto, driver of the number 99 Chevrolet Viking Motorsports, representing the Pocono Mountains this weekend. Thanks so much for spending some time with us here on PTN.
Oh, it's our honor, man. It's a very cool weekend for us. The car looks awesome. We're excited to be here.
Speaking of the car, take a look at your screen right now. This is Matt's car. You recognize those logos, the Pocono Mountains and PTN, as well as the faces on it. Matt, the PTN hosts are so excited to take this ride with you this weekend, literally. How exciting is it for you to represent the Pocono Mountains tomorrow, the Xfinity Series? And what did you think about your car design when you first saw it?
Oh, man, it's our honor. It's so cool. Well, green's one of my favorite colors, so we got a really neat looking scheme. It looks beautiful. And then, man, it is such an honor coming up here to truly, I'm not just saying it because we're on the air, but really it's one of my favorite racetracks that we come to for multiple reasons. But it's neat to have the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau on the car and PTN on the car. Just happy to have you guys on board. And it's it's already such a fun weekend and beautiful weather we got. But, man, Pocono is not only just because of the Tricky Triangle, the racetrack is extremely unique, unlike anywhere else we go, but the area is so beautiful. I mean, I've come here so many times. We've gotten to experience a lot of what the Pocono Mountains have to offer. You know, there's lakes, there's resorts, there's hiking, there's everything to do here, and it's neat to be able to carry this honor on the race car.
We appreciate you being here again, and you've been here at the Pocono Raceway many times with NASCAR. You've raced on tracks nationally and also internationally. Anything that stands out to you about the Tricky Triangle in particular? I mean, anything you really like or anything that's challenging? Because they do call it the Tricky Triangle.
Yes, it is called that for a reason, for sure. Man, there's a lot of things. Normally we go to a racetrack and you can compare it to somewhere else, even if it's a road course, an oval. This truly is the one that you can't compare to anywhere else we go because it presents its own challenges. We got 3 completely different corners, and then behind the wheel, I'm going to be asking my crew chief to want my car to handle perfect through all 3 totally different corners. But no, this track's fun. It's unique. A few things I would spit off first, right off the top of my head, would be the restarts are really wild because it's an extremely long front straightaway. So sometimes you'll be going in the corner and be 5 wide. You don't even know, and it's got to sort out by the time you get to turn 1. You really got to get your car to get off of turn 3 very well, where it says on the wall what turn 4, because there is no turn 4. We just got 3 of them here. Got to get off that corner really well so then you can be, not suffering all the way down that really long straightaway. So it's kind of like playing a chess match at this racetrack because it's very unique. The straightaways are real long. You got to be very calculated in all your decisions. So long story short, it's really, really fun for us as a driver.
And what inspired your love of NASCAR in the first place? How did you get involved, or really what inspired your love of racing?
Yeah, that's a good question. None of my family was really into racing. I'm a first-generation racer. I mean, my dad liked cars and stuff and drag raced a little, but nothing too crazy. It was actually, I rode four-wheelers and dirt bikes. We had 6 beautiful green acres until I tore them all to pieces with my dirt bike and four-wheeler. So that started at I was 5, and then my parents were passing through the channels, and they passed by NASCAR at the same time when I was 5, and I made them go back to it. My dad said, "What the heck do you want to watch that for?" And then it turned into our family thing. We watched NASCAR every single week. It was my passion, and then long story short, through a friend that I played Little League Baseball with, they raced at a local dirt track, found out that I loved racing because my dad called me his little Jeff Gordon. Went out, watched him race, and then I got a race cart and started dirt racing at the young age of 7, and look how it's transpired over the years. So now I'm sitting here at Pocono Raceway, racing full-time in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and I've been racing in NASCAR for quite a number of years at this point.
Well, that's so inspiring, especially for all the kids that are here. You've garnered quite the audience right here. So we know you're heading inside the Pocono Mountains Activities and Welcome Center right now to sign some autographs for fans. You're going to check out the Reptile Wrangler. So thank you so much for your time. We'll be rooting you on tomorrow, and try to keep our faces safe. Don't get them too smashed up, okay? Those faces.
Exactly. We'll try and keep the car clean, keep you guys clean.
All right. We'll be cheering you on. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, now as we make our way to the infield camping to meet another very special guest making her debut here on PTN, take a look at your screen one more time. Once again, here's the schedule for this weekend. Don't forget, a limited number of tickets still remain for all 3 races. Get yours at PoconoRaceway.com and come join us in person. And we wanted to bring you to the infield camping area to show you where everyone comes. You see tents and cars, but there's RVs, a lot going on. We don't see too many people out here right now. Maybe they had a really busy night last night. Thursday is when the campers started rolling in, but we are with Elena Lozito of 2822 Sports. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. This is so exciting.
This is actually your first year covering all the action here at Pocono Raceway. You've been here for a few hours, but what do you think so far?
Oh my God, it's incredible. There are so many fans here. I mean, it's incredible to see it in person too. You see it on TV all the time. I just started watching it this year, and it's surprising how many people camp out. The atmosphere is just so exciting as well. I love it.
And you're looking at right now a time lapse of the Pocono Mountains car being wrapped. It's part of our continued partnership with 2822 News, also WBRE, WYOU. Their logo is also on the Pocono Mountains car. Fans internationally will be able to see that. How exciting is it for you, and especially when you saw it for the first time?
Oh my gosh, it is so cool. Like you said, being able to have this nationally is incredible. We're also trying to expand our digital footprint too. So, getting that awareness out there for our television network is it's incredible, and it's so cool to see it on a car and, out there live in action.
We've been talking a lot about all the action off the track, but break down for us what's happening this weekend on the track, beginning with the Truck Series tonight.
Yeah, the Truck Series tonight is going to be great. You're going to really want to look out for Corey Heim. He won this race last year. He had a really great run, led most of the laps last year, so he's the front runner to win this race today. But this is nicknamed the Tricky Triangle, and that front stretch, I'm expecting cars to go so fast because it's a long front stretch. Each turn is so different too, and a lot of racers love this track for that reason. It's so unique to any other kind.
And then tomorrow, the Explore the Pocono Mountains 250.
Yeah. I know, it's so exciting. I mean, the Truck Series always gets to start it off, and the Xfinity Series, it's so exciting to see too before the big day. I know the excitement builds up each day leading up to the Cup Series as well.
Yes, well, thank you so much for your time. You have crews here all weekend long covering what's happening on and off the track, so where can people at home watch?
Yeah, you can watch at 2822news.com. We also have the app, so if you go into the App Store, you can just look up 2822 News. And the race will be held on Amazon Prime, but we'll be having all the highlights here in our later shows on WBRE, that's WYOU.
Thank you so much. We always appreciate our partnership with 2822 News. We hope to see you around this weekend. Have a great weekend here, your first time at Pocono.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
And before we wrap things up here, we'll be live here on PTN again tomorrow. Join us at 9:30 a.m. with Deanna Fontanez. She'll be on the other side of the grandstands in the fanfare area where they have a carnival ride for the kids, lots of vendors and activities. So join us here live again at 9:30 a.m. Before we go, this is really the kickoff of summer fun in the Poconos. Take a look at your screen, scan this QR code, or visit PoconoMountains.com/events to see everything happening this summer in the Pocono Mountains. Our county fairs are coming up. They're always a lot of fun. So check out everything happening in the Poconos. Thank you so much for joining us live here on PTN, the Pocono Television Network. We hope to see you in person here this weekend. Happy race weekend. Have a great rest of your day.